When was the first time you were pressed in public? Na ulikojoa?
Hiyo nili unakongo umesema hapa leo iende. But I don't know. But you know, for guys, that's like a very shady answer. Because men are dogs. That's a good answer. For you?
I mean, a man said it.
Para tukona hizo tabia kidogo, but dogs are also very loyal. So yeah. Okay. To our women's loyal. Ama namna gani? But however, back to your question. I don't know, for a guy you can't answer that because when I'm pressed, better naweza ingia ladies na ninyote. Unaona, ladies will rarely would you go into a men's bathroom and even if you're that pressed, would you? Me, I'd rather you cast me out than kojoa in the streets. So yeah.
For real?
Mimi afadhali ningi huko niseme niko pressed bana, itakuwaje? Umeingia upi huko niko na wanga. So here, that's how I think they will talk when they find me in the loo. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? That's a lie.
No. People will do that. Yeah.
That's what they'll be screaming,
yeah.
But alafu I'll be there. Someone nataka nikojoa kwa streets. Have you? I think that's a better question to you because ladies, you need to be civil. The world is oh my gosh, but I don't get it because I will lose. Yeah.
No, before I answer, I want to ask. Ukienda concert ama festival, you have to wait in line, those long lines that are.
But I'm a guy, as I say, I went to the first jazz festival. Yeah. First.
Yeah.
Nikienda huko manze nilikuwa pressed. Because unajua Medina it was a Christian thing.
It is.
The first one was a Christian event. It was only gospel musicians.
That doesn't mean it's Christian.
Oh, it was a gospel event. Let me put it that way. It was a gospel event.
No, there were gospel performances.
Those were the only artists.
That means they were the performers. It doesn't.
That makes it a gospel event. I mean, if the gospel.
Hamko mnakunywa?
Hakukuwa kuna zote hii huko.
Okay.
Yes. So it was bring your own things. Mm-hmm. So me tulikuwa tumebeba zetu. Me was late. Oh my gosh, sikia sasa. Like this is So tuko pale nimeenda Luna Patra ni line. Hapana. Si nilikato huko tu unakaa alafu it was in Congress course.
Yeah.
I found a old tractor machine. That's all I have to say.
Labda watu walikuwa wanapigwa picha hapo.
So unajua sasa the picture was more picturesque. The order brings out the smell. So kitambo they used to burn and develop photos. That's a smart one. You?
Yeah.
So
the very first time.
Answer the same question before you answer the original question. In a concert.
Guy, like all the time.
So what do you do?
Wait in line. Honestly. Isipokuwa moja. It was Sondeka. Right?
Ulisondeka tumaua?
Pale Arboretum. Tulisondeka kusondeka.
Yeah. I've heard about there's this time we were in road trip na was job. So as we were in this.
But also I must explain kidogo.
Sorry.
Kidogo. I also must explain. Sondeka, I think that edition there weren't enough toilets. I think it was only one toilet for ladies. It didn't make sense.
One?
Honestly.
Si hata ungechukua ya maboicha aliwapatia ladies.
Right.
And they say men are not, chauvinism is dead. No. Yeah. Is it chauvinism? Is that the word?
What? Chauvinism.
Not chauvinism. What is it? Not chauvinism. It's called courtesy.
Courtesy?
Hizo mtakataki. Nimejionyesha ushamba huko.
What?
You're saying your story.
What does courtesy have to do?
What is chauvinism? You know I know.
What are you trying to explain?
Explain chauvinism to me.
It is I'm about to say the acts of kindness from a man.
Sindio?
Yes.
Yes, so I said it correctly.
Yeah, but that's what I was telling you.
Oh my gosh.
Kizungu
unishtua hata mimi, I don't understand. I said it and then I took it back and it was correct.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you're saying pressed where you find any like pressed in town. Town is easy.
Town is easy. I used to like those toilets. Apple Lifestyle. There was a nice woman who was so friendly.
That was back in the day.
Yeah, and then when Nakumat died, Kuko too.
Who took those tasks? Okay. So, it's my time to ask you a question. These bad jokes. Bad jokes. It's a good question. Okay. Someone needs to ask me this. First time to experience kindness. How did it influence you? Have you done the same for someone else?
From my dear parents, it always gives my dear parents and my sisters, but especially Mr. Nganga. Oh, okay, my father. Especially him, he literally is the kindest man that I've ever met. Probably even human being that I've ever met. Yeah. There's acts of kindness all around Mr. Nganga's home.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you think you're a kind person?
I don't know. Maybe my friends. Am I kind?
You can't ask me that. Answer the question.
I'd like to believe that I'm kind to everyone around me and even to myself.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Because people are not really kind to themselves. I don't think I'm kind to myself, if I was honest. But first, I need you to finish. You're taking us into a trance. I like it. Sips tea. Continue. So have you been kind to someone else?
Again, I'd love to believe that even in my moments of just interacting with people, I'm constantly kind. And yeah, honestly that. I strive for all that goodness.
But you are a nice person. But is nice kind?
No.
Because I think I'm a nice person. Do I think I'm kind? I think I'm kind-hearted.
Because also nice sometimes will cut into you trying to do things to please other people so that you're deemed nice.
No, that's being nice. Nice means you can take in BS.
Nice.
Kind doesn't need to take in BS.
No,
kind people
no.
Well, that's a good one. But I think for me also kindness came from my folks. I think that's where you learn it first, because you learn to say thank you. Can I please can you give me,
Yeah.
Small acts of kindness that the world is losing. But most people are nice, most people are not kind. That's what I think about it.
True.
Because I do nice things. I mean, I'm a kind guy. But people do think I'm kind, so I'll take it.
Who told you you're kind?
You just told me. Skia. They didn't hear. Si umekuwa hapo kufanya tu hivi. You're kind. You're very kind. Thank you.
Definitely
take
not
the
me.
gratitude.
Definitely not me.
Thank you.
Not me. When was the first time you got conned?
Oh my gosh, Nairobi.
What have you not gone through in Nairobi?
I have really. And so, unfortunately, and I have not learned a few times. That's the thing with me. The first time I got conned. Akimi nimekodiwa in Nairobi.
How many times have you gotten conned?
Officially, the one the world knows. Because there are some I've never told anyone, and I'm not even sharing it. Ni mimi ningekufa nazo. I've even said enough.
Okay. Officially.
I'm trying to remember. Officially, 3. And in the world knowing me since I was born. 3. Officially, the ones you should know 2. You're moja I can't even say. It just gets me like that, No. So okay. The first one. Unajua nazipanga kwa kichwa. But the first one was class 8 form 1.
Wow.
When I started going to Nairobi alone.
Okay.
Yes. So kijana safi pale medunga fubu. This is when your parents used to dress you and you fubu what? And fubu shorts. So once you have to switch down here like this, they pop up with another color. Yeah. Then nimaniko fubu this side. I have a fubu jacket on or 5T. Oh my gosh, ni vile tu singevaa timba ingenibeba, you know. Kuna tembea town nikislide.
You almost
I don't know. It would have been too heavy for me. So I had sneakers, fubu. I remember fubu was the thing back in the day, end of 5. So I don't know what I was doing in town. Nikienda kupanda matatu, shetani na yeye akaniona akasema huyu lazima nimfunze Nairobi. What? Me, I can see the stages, I can see the matatu I'm going to. Ndio ile. Here ni aje kijana. Those are the Nairobi ukisikia ni aje kijana.
Yeah.
That the devil, the devil is around. Stay ready. Ni aje kijana. Unaweza penda hii simu. Kwanza, you know, that whole time I was fighting with my folks because I had a Nokia.
Yeah.
And I needed a flip phone or just needs to move. Flip phone is what not even this slide.
Yeah.
Because that is what was popping then. And my folks, hii yenye niko nayo, ni mimi nilikuwa napita exam shule. Wananibaia, wananiambia, take this 2,000 for being a good person. So I had saved it all and bought that. That's what I could afford.
Yeah. Ulikuwa mbele. Yes.
And nilikuwa nimejaribu juu because I had a phone. So mimi nimeulizwa aje kijana unaweza penda hii simu. I'm like, I didn't think, if you don't know Tao, you'll be like, fine, let me listen to him. What do I have to lose? Maybe it's an honest transaction. Nikamshow akanitolea, akaniambia atashika. Nairobi mtu anakuambia shika, akanipatia kwanza. It was a Nokia, I can't remember it, but it was a Nokia slide. Niambia cheza nayo ataingia net. Net Warp Trick, Warp Trick. You could download songs on Warp Trick. Niko tu pale, oh my gosh. Alafu kaniambia si umeipenda kama tuongee. Nikaingiza hizo stalls na kuanga hapo tu audio. I think World Business, no. It's not called World Business anymore. He said ingine. And they were open. So, I'm just talking with him. And I'm young, he's unaweza ona tu if you ungekuwa umekaa Nairobi unaona kijana anadanganywa tu.
Yeah.
Tukaingia kanipigisha lap, so tuna negotiate pay. So he told me, kijana hii simu venye naona imekubamba, wewe ngiri 5 tu na unipatie hiyo yako. I think he said like 10 or 15. Unipatie yako pia. Me kwanza he tells me like that, I'm like, bro, ujui nimetoka wapi at 50,000? Where do I get that money? Nikamshozi mimi hata ameshuka, nikashinda tu nikisema sina do. Nika-agree, I think nitampatia 500 na simu yangu. And at that moment I'm not thinking that this is too good a deal.
Yeah.
That's not hitting me. I'm hitting me napata simu mpya. Walikataa kunibaia wazee wangu. Nikiingia mtani tu nikuflip. Slide at you. I can slide and text, Yeah. That was the vibes I was looking for. This is disappointment. That's how it hit me.
It slapped you real hard.
It slapped me real hard.
You
sasa huyu jamaa, huyu jamaa ni nani? Akaingia pale. This is disappointment aki.
And you never saw him again?
Listen to this story and you how dumb I was looking back at it. So, si tumeka hapo aka-agree ni aje. Sawa, wewe leta simu yako, chukua yangu. Ulete hiyo 500. So see, I've given him mine. He's given me the good one.
Yeah.
And Missy, I'm thinking we're done. Then he tells me, si tutoke pale nje hata nikufikishe kwa stage. Si unapanda hizi mat za hapa. Si wache tu tuende hivyo. And usiibiwe simu. So, this guy, by the time, and then he took mine and gave me this good one, he had changed it. And something in my heart the whole time was telling me to give this guy this phone and niwashie. Lakini mimi naona naweza mwambia niwashie pia ona niko na maswali ni. Ni kama hata mimi naona nimesave pesa cause I gave him my phone and like 200 bob. So I'm the one who's called him. In my head I'm like, I'm smart. You're dumb. I'm very smart. Oh wow, it didn't take long before I knew. I'm dumb. I'm not smart. So it was like aliniambia hadi come kijana. Sisi ni matatu tunapanda. And asimama hapa ndio usibiwe. So he's on my team now. And I'm like, cool. Kwanza nilipanda matatu, nikaenda backbench kwa corner. Because I don't even want these people to see my phone. Let me sit at the back. And I'm not even checking it from my pocket till this matatu starts moving.
Yeah.
Juu sitaki kuibiwa tao. Mimi nakwambia nilikuwa nimesema hata sikuwa nasikiza fare ni homa. Cha nitalipa. Nimepanda kama 3. Nimekaa. So si inaanza kusonga. So si kuenda, yani kusonga mimi just ready to move.
Yeah.
Ikasonga. Mimi nikatoa simu. Si I'm pressing like a button now. Si cut button. Ndio simu iwake. Naona iwake. Nashanga lakini simu silikuwa inawaka tu saa. Kwani kumeenda aje? Wacha niwashe tena. Maybe iko na furaha pia mpito haitaki kuwaka. Niona. So nimeficha tu hapo. Kakatasi. Nilikuwa naacha nitoe. Niguze battery. This is how you normally treat your phone. Nilipigwa. Na butwa. Nilipigwa. Nilifungua pia phone papers. Papers stacked like these papers. Hivi mingi zimefinywa hapo hadi nikazito papers. Because you know you don't believe it. Kwanza nikafunga. I think unafunga unawasha tena. You try to wash it. You don't believe this is happening. Papers. So nikaona sasa si umetoa this part. So hapa chini ni papers. Nikaona hapa juu pia panafunguka. Hapa kwa kamera. Nikatoa more papers. So this is we are not out of town. So between Odeon and Koja. So Koja, mimi naona kwani kumendaje? Lazima nishuke ndafuta hiyo mse. But you have to pay for the mats. You already in matatu. Yeah. So I paid for that mat nikashuka. So mimi na zile fubu zangu zote masnika. Cool kid pale. Nilirudi hiyo scene of the crime. Mimi niko hapo tu hivi. How do you go like around it, I'm not believing. That's how I was conned. So I got home. Without any phone. I got home before my parents. I remember I was watching. It was after 7:30. This was back in the day. Wakanipata hapo kwanza kwa couch nimemarinate hivi. I told my siblings a story. Walikuwa washanicheka wanasherehekea tu. Ufala tu. So me I'm waiting for my folks because I don't know how they'll take it. I don't know if they'll be angry at me. Wazee wangu waliingia tu. Nikamwambia story. Walicheka. Like the way they walk in, they listen to your story first, they sit down. Yeah. And then they tell you, hebu tuambie tena. Nikamwambia, waliniambia tu sasa si umejua Nairobi. That's the first time I got conned.
Wow, first of all, your parents are very cool.
As you know, waliona tu ni mimi nimepoteza. I lost. I didn't have a phone after that. I had to save for a new one. This is the time when all your friends have a phone. Facebook is popping. And I have like 5 names I need to put on my Facebook, Shikokoti, Nixon, Wanawapenda, Madem, Magenge, like this. Mbogi Genje, That's just You've never been conned?
Who said that?
I'm asking.
Oh. I have. Out of a phone also.
Indulge me.
So it was some day in campus. I was walking from class. I think from political science class. So I'm just dragging myself. Nikifikiria nitaenda klabu, nunue chenye naenda kununua.
The famous one.
Famous club.
Unajua? Fans wa Nairobi wanaijua. Unatokanga downtown kwenda lunch huko. Press point. Just press point haya.
So nikiwa hapo St. Paul's. You said St. Paul's.
Yes.
Nenda natembea. Alafu nikasikia mtu and then I think I sighed. I was so tired.
You sighed like that's
exactly that. Alafu nikasikia umechoka?
That is the devil. The devil in Nairobi. It's the devil.
And me being me, I ignored and continued walking. Alafu nikaenda kuvuka from St. Paul's to St. Andrews. Nikasikia sasa hapo tu nikasalimika.
Poa sana. Poa sana. I know that's stuff.
Hi. So and then this person starts talking to me. Alafu and I was like, naenda kukula. I don't know where I was saying all that.
You were alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we went into town, tukadivert from club to town.
So jamaa amekuuliza umechoka alafu na your besties.
No, it's because the point is hapa tumesema tunafika kule. Like we've talked for a while.
Is someone you don't know?
Yeah, I don't know, but we've talked in
like
5 minutes.
Is it a dude or a chick?
No, it was a guy.
I really have a good question.
Yeah.
About your story. It was a guy and you don't know them. Amekuza tu umechoka.
Yeah.
Okay. So you started talking.
No, but the sasa was the one that got me talking.
Sasa.
Yeah.
Kweli alikwambia je sasa. But you was pulling up with the lines.
No.
Sasa.
No, but you see when you say sasa, na niseme poa.
I'm stopping myself, okay.
Na niseme poa, that means I've invited conversation. Right?
Yes. But then if you sema, unajua si poa kuna ile, we know, guys know. Poa sana. Oh my gosh, you just want me to talk to her. Poa, there's like poa for poa. Hey, that was like, okay.
Conman ajui hivyo.
Yes. Conman ajui hivyo.
Conman anajua umesema poa, haya we go.
Conman, either the fact umesema poa, it's a go.
Yeah, it's a go.
Like con me now.
So and then now the conversation was so much tailored around UON. So I was like,
okay.
UON. So we go to town. It was just like, yeah, we grab fries alafu uende zako na mimi niende zangu. And then along the way I don't know actually it was when we were eating. Man said, I need to make a phone call.
Yeah.
You know the sense of, I need
to
make a phone call.
Yeah.
But my phone
is dead.
It's dead.
Dead mother
Yeah. And me being the good person I am, and we are talking already, take my phone. And
being a kind person.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And because all my life sidhani kuna simu nishaikuwa nayo nikakuwa na passcode ama pattern ama anything. Yeah, like niko tu.
Nairobi, take note. Msijishuku.
So even back then I didn't have that. So I was like, yeah, take my phone and
make your call. Make sure the family is all right.
Yeah. Make sure whoever is dying is alive.
No, she can't die. Let me talk to her. Sorry.
Sikumwona tena.
Of course. Yeah. Hey.
And I was like,
made an international call. Alienda akienda tu. Going. What?
Yeah, and I was like, okay. Kamenda hivyo.
So when you told people this story, what was their reaction?
I only told my parents and my sisters.
Me have told the world.
And they were.
You've told the world.
Oh yeah.
Wow. When was the first time you wrote a love letter? We are closing it out with love.
In primary school.
Nilikuwa nadhani utaanza kindergarten niseme hola. Too soon. Primary school though is still, but yeah, love letters.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Love letter is primary school.
Yeah.
You're the one who wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay, I like this. Let's go.
I've always loved letters.
Okay.
Point to note.
Okay.
So in primary school, I think in class 6, 5. Yeah, class 6, 5. There was a boy. I really liked him. And then pale msa kulikuwa na tabia kuandika juu ya desk za watu za locker. So like in the morning when you wake up unapata ka love note hapo juu ya desk unasoma alafu unairab alafu unaendelea na kazi yako.
Like leave such a note on the desk.
No.
Oh, hey,
you know how the lockers have that shiny surface.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you right?
Oh, yeah.
So if people used to keep scratching the desks.
So I woke up to that. And I was like, oh, you like me, I like you too. So
wewe usiku pale, mask on, to scratch a desk.
It wasn't really scratching.
That's not how I should think about it.
Yeah.
Naona tu pale.
It wasn't really scratching. You just get your pencil.
And write I love you. What were this used to write?
Indulge me. Evil.
That is shallowness. I thought love is true. For us true lovers.
Yeah, you just write one sentence.
That needs to be enough. Doesn't it need?
My G. Hapo ni mnaandika.
Okay, this is
how
primary though.
Yeah.
I like the way you look at me. Sorry. Just continue. I want to hear what girls used to write to boys.
So you're writing how you feel about someone, rather.
You know,
how we expected to.
This is how my thinking is. Now, play with me,
Okay.
Cheza na mimi.
So,
see, this is a desk. This is our desk, ndio? You can't write a whole story on my desk because ni Mwakenya unanipatia hapo. So you need you to write for me.
Yeah.
What were you writing?
A. Sijumwana na list kama.
Inako ulikuwa unaandika vitu kadhaa. Give us.
But it's really how you feel about someone. Rather weird words that you thought you feel about someone.
Brave.
I think you're brave.
Sexy.
I think that story we read in class yesterday described you.
But
Yeah. You're probably gonna make plans to spend not lunchtime. No, but like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of lunchtime together.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then watu wakienda 4 o'clock tea.
Baki
kidogo tu. And playing together. Kwa field.
That's where our minds are. Where's yours? Yani, you're giving us this story, taking us to the trenches. Now you want us, tupeleke pole. Me, I'm in class. What are you?
Msagita was wild. Yeah. So all that. Those were morning love letters.
So that was the first time.
Yeah.
So you wrote on someone's desk. Yes, your letter was on a desk.
Yeah.
That's little. Jeez.
Yeah.
Aki.
What was your first?
Me, I was those kids who just, I was short, plump, and light skin. So I was just like, I was lovable. I was like a teddy bear. So I never used to get when chicks liked me, cause everyone used to like me. Not in a oh my gosh I'm hot thing, because nilikuwa tu wako kwa kijana tu. So the first time nili fall in love and wrote a letter, because back in the day I had to be falling in love.
Okay.
But I may think I used to write those ones for, you see the meme for ambia shosho yako I'm coming home tonight, things, but it's like for passing. But this is my true story about.
Mnashikwa haraka kwa class.
Sasa nakwambia mimi sasa ikafika place letters don't work.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've mixed up my story. Let me see. I'm trying to get my thoughts right. Ask me the question. Let me ask me this question.
Anzia kutoka mwanzo. What was the first time? Okay, in class. Obviously, primary school, right?
Yes.
Who was that girl you liked? And then you were like, yeah, but I'm going to tell you and it's going to be in a letter.
The first one, the one I really liked moved. Anyway, when we were hot in the sun, basking in our love, she decided to move the next term and didn't even tell me. So she broke my heart dearly. She really did. I felt like I'd been left alone in the world. And you know I'm in class 6, so I have been left alone in the world because I was in boarding school. The whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And she was a boarder too, so like people go to sleep at 9.
First
to 9 till like 9:10, we're just there looking at the stars, talking about our love. And this is so rich because it's class 5 and 6.
Damn.
It's damn love, but it's very lit. It's not like now you make what chumvi mingi.
But boarding school relationships were just lit.
Yes, because pia kulikuwa na drama. And the dramas. So when she moved, I was heartbroken. Yeah, there were dramas because you think she likes you.
Yeah.
Unapata wewe upendwi anapendwa na wengine, so you had part class 6. Those were the real heartbreaks, people. Class 6, she left me. I cried like for a whole year, and therefore when we moved to class 7, 8, we started sitting with our index numbers. and I was 4. 3 was a girl, 5 was a girl. So I sat between girls. So this one in front of me, she was cool vibes, but you didn't have mama feeling. Hey, usiongea mbaya tafadhali. But she was smart. She was hella smart. Okay. The one behind me was smart, and she was quiet. And I was loud, and you see, I look like a teddy bear, a loud teddy bear. So I liked, we had our thing, so we used to pass notes. But this story ends in tragedy. Since the last day after KCPE, I told her to give me her number, and she told me she only has her dad's number. I couldn't take that one.
No, but it's
I'm in class 8, so can I speak to
your daughter?
Your daughter? At who's this? I'm in love with her. The world is set for us. But I think that's the first person. But yeah, literally.
Ulipatikana mara ngapi?
I took patikana. Maybe that's why I like she was cool. She was
brave. That's why you guys were nini?
But wewe nilifanya nianguke science. Like in other news. Yeah.
Tulifanya nianguke science.
Science, like science it used to be Kiswahili. Science, then Insha. She kissed me the night before. That was my first kiss in like back in the original ones.
It confused
maybe I was just example. Like take me back to yesterday night. What is that dichotomy? What is this? I can't read this. If I look at her, nachanganyikiwa. I failed science. I really blame her. If she sees this, I blame you. But it didn't turn out so badly for me. I'm here shooting these things on my first with Kabura here, who's lit. Thank you for taking my stories.
Taking them.
Sasa, where you taking everything so? Literally. Thank you for listening to my stories and for sharing yours. This was our first sit down like this. Serious. Ikitu itakato wapi yake?